boy.
Hey. What's going on, y'all? We back at it again. Different location, same goal.
This a
Smoke Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Barry Bondz. I'm here with my co-host, Game Beats, and Pappy Black. What's up, fellas? Talk to him.
Peace.
Episode 3.
Yes, sure. The big 3, baby.
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling excellent, man. I can't complain. Good weekend. Good week so far, too.
Hey, man, the devil been busy, man, working overtime. But, you know, man, we them guys, you know?
I hear you, man. So, what we got here today? Game, tell us about.
Yeah, we got the aroma, the dark,
Yeah,
the Maduro.
Them the lady lovers. Them the ladies love when you got one of them bad boys right there.
Yeah, we got the Maduro today, the Lamora.
Yeah, you gotta wear a sweet outfit for the ladies when you pull one of them out, man. they just go insane when you got the aroma.
Yeah,
And
that's
of
a
course
good
I'm
thing.
going to the clutch. I was trying to get me a nub, but I'm gonna take a little trip down there with the fellas, man. We're gonna go grab us a bundle so we can reload that humidor. You feel me? So we're gonna be having a lot more coming shortly. I just gotta go ahead and handle a few things right quick.
Okay, well, we back up in the building. Last week, we started off with Dr. Dre, $300K a month.
Yes, sir.
This week, we starting off with Kelly Clarkson, $200K a month. Talk to me, Game.
Man.
Tell me about it.
City Boys up $1 million, man.
Yo.
City Boys up $1 million. He went in that pocketbook.
I don't even
So,
know.
tell the people what happened.
Well, Kelly Clarkson and her husband divorced, and in the settlement, he get $200K a month.
Yeah.
That's a W. That's a W.
Damn.
Now look, once again, the laws need to be changed, but hey,
we agree, updated.
Updated. I agree with that. The laws need to be updated, but you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Oh man, 200
200 smackers,
bro.
man.
200K, man.
That's a lot of money, bro.
Shit, the ice cream truck, man, don't even he don't even run 2K.
Man.
They
just peeling them apart.
What's that? 2.4 a year?
Something like that. It's vicious out here, man.
Yeah.
21 been vicious.
Yeah, he ain't got to do nothing.
Ugly.
He ain't got to do nothing.
It's been a long week, and we left off with some great topics. We were talking about the cancel culture.
Yeah.
That's been a touchy topic. We were talking about that. We talked about the vaccines. So today, New York City changed things up and said that you have to be vaccinated to go in certain places now, like gyms and restaurants and things like that. What y'all think about that?
I would feel safer.
It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
Safer.
You know, the case is going up, you know?
Yeah, but see, we'll never know how they dictate these numbers. We'll never really know if these numbers are factual. Only thing we gotta do is try to have some understanding. But the way things are going, if them numbers are going up, it's gonna be difficult for us to hold anything open. And of course, with the Delta variant, you just can't take the chance, you know, to go back what we went through, you know. So I urge everybody, listen, at least get the facts and the information. Somebody can explain it to you in a way where you can understand it so that you can make the best decision that you got to make. I'm not mad at the people that was worried about it because I'm one of them people. But I had to do what I had to do for the sake of others and myself. And, you know, let's just hope we can get this thing up out of here, man, so we can get back to business. You hear me?
Get back to normal, man.
And I'll just add this, like bro just said, please don't feel like nobody trying to hold a gun to your head, but you know, make the decision that's right for you. But as far as what's going on in New York, what they trying to do or what they're about to do, I would feel safer.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
think about it.
It's tough times out here, and they gotta do what's right.
We lost a lot of people to that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you know what I say, man. When it hit home, it changed the way you feel about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're not gonna look. They're gonna make it so you can't travel if you ain't got that shit.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it wasn't no play for cash, man, because I know, man, history says it, man. They play dirty sometimes, but come on, y'all. We got to get together once or twice, man, and get this shit gone, man, so we can, these
Well,
kids, man.
Speaking of being gone,
Agreed.
speaking of being
Word.
gone, Biden said today, well, Biden had said before, and they called him on it today, that if Cuomo, if the women that said that he did wrong, if they all were believable, you know, if everything was right about the whole case, that he's going to call for Cuomo to resign.
If that shit is true, he should resign and he should go to jail.
All the
His term almost up, right?
Yeah, but the governor shit ain't like the president shit.
I know, but
It's
almost
about
time.
to be an election, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost time for him to.
And he almost certainly not going to win because of this. But
yeah, his popularity rate dropped
but
to
if
the
he,
ground.
if he guilty of what he guilty of, do the same thing they did to R. Kelly. Do the same thing they did to everybody else that's black.
But then again,
Do the
man,
same shit.
we was talking about these groups, man, that Me Too movement, man. A lot of people, you know, how they did Cosby. Listen, unless they gonna go ahead, he done sat down and he had the what do they call it? When you sit down and try to figure out, you know, they get to question you and everything like that.
Oh, the deposition.
The deposition. He sat down and he dealt with that, you know. But he's standing by to say he didn't do it, and he's on the record. So you know, they got to go ahead and find out what's what.
No, he did admit to doing the shit. It's just that the way they obtained that, they told the prosecutor told him that if he did the deposition, that they wouldn't prosecute him. Then he did the deposition, and then they prosecuted him. That's how he got out of jail. They're saying he is guilty of things
I was
that they
talking
charged him
about
with.
Cuomo, not Cosby.
Oh,
Yeah,
now,
I was talking
Cuomo,
about
yeah.
Cuomo, yeah.
Well, they said Biden said, and I was going to play it. I don't know if I was going to play it where they interviewed him, and he said he's asking for him to resign, and if not, they're talking about impeachment.
bro, if it's true, he gonna have to resign. If it's true, he gonna have to resign.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
He gonna have to resign.
with all that bad press and you know and everything like that, and people turning their back on him in New York, well, man, you know, you're gonna lose the election if you make it there, in my opinion.
But as
So,
far as Biden go, like asking him to resign, like how could he still be the governor of New York if he's guilty of what he's being accused
Well, I
of?
don't think he's been proven guilty.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Oh, so he just asking for him to step
No, they
down.
said
Saying
if the witnesses
Are credible,
credible, then he's going to ask for him to resign. Perfect words. Okay.
whether he's guilty or not.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah,
So he asked for-
that's Biden covering his ass. That's what they call that.
Biden said today, the interviewer asked him, I don't know, can we play it, fool? Can it pick up if I play it?
give it a go, bro. Again, you know, we figure out that it should
But
pick
yeah.
up the audio definitely.
But
And
yeah,
then,
if he
Well, we don't need it. We'll get on because it's a sad case for New York City. Besides the vaccine, I mean, you know, and that with Biden, man, it's getting crazy out here. Like I said.
yeah, I mean, Biden was asked the question. What he answered it the correct way.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
He
You
did.
got to remember, you talking to politicians. Just because they say that don't mean they feel that, bro.
absolutely, that's
But
a fact.
and I'm not saying that he don't feel that, but he answered it like a
He
politician.
did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he answered it like a politician.
Yeah, just,
Hopefully they clear that up, man. Before that, I used to like Cuomo. I like how he handled his business.
I like them too.
You know?
But you know, mistakes don't listen. People make mistakes, and then you pay for your mistakes, and then you come back, and you come back and come back.
Well, speaking of mistakes, Kanye West still ain't dropped yet.
hey man, I don't know what
told
everybody.
y'all. I told y'all.
Yeah, they was
I
sitting
told
over there.
y'all.
That little
Ain't
show.
playing.
So-
They still putting drums on
Yeah,
that
so
album.
He gotta
so
stop.
this week he's having another listening party.
Okay.
He's doing another one
Yeah, he cashing in, man.
Yeah.
at the
you know
same
what?
place. I heard.
Yeah, he cashing in. You see how many people was in that place the first time?
He might be a genius for real, man. I don't know.
I'm
man.
not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm saying stop believing this motherfucker when he tell you it's about to drop. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just like yeah. Cause
Game said that's the
It's-
first thing
it's
Game
brilliant.
said when we talked about it. He said, "Man, he ain't dropping.
He not gonna drop.
God damn it, man."
He they made too much money the first time, and he know he could do it again. They sold air from there for like it went up to like $3,000.
Oh shoot, man.
Air in a Ziploc bag. They had a picture of the Air at the place, and then they put it on eBay. It went up to like 2,700 or something like that.
Air.
Air.
How the hell did they get the shit in the bag?
They opened the bag and closed it and zipped it and kept the Air.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving people, man. It's too much stuff.
But this is what I'm saying. If you could get that much money for a bag of Air, and Kanye wasn't in on that, but they made a lot of money on that first listening. So why not do it again?
So this is the Air that was at the listening.
Yeah.
Oh, because I just wanted to make them see if it was COVID Air, because
It could have been as many people was there. You see how many people was there?
Me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you fuck around and bust that bag open and die.
Yeah, well, for real, man. Don't save none of that damn oxygen. That's the reason why the shit is out in the open. It going away. Don't carry that shit nowhere.
So with the money they made off the first one, they said, look, man, we could do another 2 or 3 of these.
Oh, man.
We ain't got to drop it. Because once you drop it, you can't do that. Those gonna be concerts.
We got another listening party again. I might skip this one and just wait to see if he ever released the album.
Yeah, cause look, they didn't give you everything on the first listening. So now this time they're gonna play a couple songs that they didn't play on the first one.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they didn't have drums.
No, they didn't have drums.
Maybe they had drums. Maybe they had drums.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, how that shit be like?
Saying. Like Kanye's no fool. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I don't listen to. I know it's there when I see the notification.
Well, speaking of music, did you listen to, Nas is dropping King's Disease 2. Did you listen to part 1?
Yes, absolutely.
You like it?
Absolutely.
What about you?
King's Disease was the shit.
Yeah, Nas different.
So he spent the block, man, and came right back. This is not like Nas. For
real.
He
the 4-year man.
Yeah, but he's working with Hit Boy. So Hit Boy is of this culture. So he done spent the block. He got it. He's dropping that Friday. That's coming out.
Yeah. He stick to his guns when they usually stick to their release dates.
I think King's Disease 2 gonna be at least as good as 1.
He got Lauryn Hill on there, Eminem. He got a couple people on there, man.
Oh, he about to do a bout with Eminem.
Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting.
You got a song with Lauryn.
Shit ain't gonna be interesting. Nas gonna whoop his ass.
He better, because M don't fold. Plus Jay got that on the jacket with M, so Nas used that in Ether, so he got to come with it. I know he gonna come with it. I'm not even.
He got A Boogie with the hoodie and YG on the song. He got Hit Boy on the song, and he got Charlie Wilson.
Again, that's Charlie was on the first one.
That's probably gonna be another hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
And then speaking of music, yesterday the battle was on Dipset versus Lox. What you thought about that?
I was impressed with the amount of love they showed.
To me, that was the best versus battle.
Ever. It wasn't. It didn't look like they just planned it out. They let everybody rock.
They really went at each other.
They were going at it.
They really went at each other. That's what I like.
But that was the fun part of hip hop
awesome.
for me.
Well, listen. I'm not sure if I gave my pick on the last one. I think I did. I think I gave a conditional pick. Like if they did this, then I got this one. But after that, I picked Dipset. I was wrong.
Yeah, I was for Dipset.
I was wrong. The Lox smoked them niggas, man.
I didn't pick.
And I love Dipset. But the verses,
Lox won.
Lox smoked them.
Yeah, they did.
Lox smoked them.
They did their thing.
And when Jada kept saying, they got a whole nother napalm joint. I believe them. They could have won another 50 minutes.
Yo, how dope was it that they was just rapping those them songs off the mixtapes? That's crazy, because them was some of the bangers, and I thought that Dipset was gonna follow suit, and they didn't.
Yeah, and Dipset they waited too late to play they bangers, man. Like they started off trying to save them shits. Like the Lox was coming with that shit from the jump.
Hey man, listen, if there be a part 2, since they brought out my man, the announcer, maybe they might be having one of them.
Buffer out there, man.
You feel me?
That was big. That was big. I tweeted about that. That was big. But yeah, Lox came. It was Fab Part 2.
All right, well, it was alright though. I liked it. I liked the way they put it together. Motherfuckers was fashionably late. Chains and shit getting put on out the damn crowd. I mean, what could you ask more?
It was legendary.
Dipset was fly now.
Yeah, buddy.
They just couldn't keep up with them Lox boys, man.
Yeah,
it was legendary.
Legendary.
It was
That's the best verses though. So far.
It was
to me.
it was legendary. I mean, the music was great. The performance. It was like a concert, man. We got a
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah. We're just them on stage together.
We got a concert. And I think that was amazing. You know what I mean?
I agree. That was hard.
So when music did well this week, like I said, we waiting for Nas' album to drop. Kanye West listening party and Dipset Locks battle.
Yeah.
Pretty good for the culture, right?
No, that was excellent, man. Like I said, Locks won, man.
Speaking of the culture or cancel culture, Dababy apologized. Hey, he apologized. Did you see I seen something T.I. was posting. You see the Atlanta cop kicked the girl in the head?
Yeah.
Man, look.
Yeah. That was rough. And I think it was
What do y'all really want to do? Like, I mean, why do y'all keep pulling the damn strings to this shit? Do these police officers really want this? Like, come on, yo. Every time you look at a video, these jokers is bugging. They done just made an example out of a few of them. Like, come on, y'all. Like, what is y'all doing?
And then the Detroit man, I don't know, you seen that today?
Nah.
The cops knocked the Detroit man out. Seen that?
Yep.
Man.
And look, 5 Miami Beach police just got arrested for the way they took down these 2 dudes. They already arrested them. They already charged them.
That one you talking about is the one when the big cop hit the dude in the middle of they was trying to push the crowd back and then he just stole him.
Yeah.
RoboCop and shit. Yeah, trying to show his ass for the guys.
That cop that kicked that girl in the face, he was a sergeant. One of the officers from Miami that got arrested for what he did last week.
Yeah,
he was a sergeant. These is the people that's in command of
sworn to serve and protect.
Like, but they in command of the regular officers that's supposed to serve and protect. And this is the example. So you gotta assume that if the sergeant does that,
they showing it to him, man.
Then it's cool.
Yeah.
And then when they get out here on the street, everybody be like, oh, well, this doesn't represent the rest of our department. We have all good cops. And I'm not saying it ain't no good cops. I believe it is. And I ain't saying we don't need them. We do need cops. But I just think the process of the way they hire and fire cops is just bad.
They will never find a way to properly reform police training.
The only way to do that would be to
They need
They
something.
would have to get rid of the police union. That police union is the strongest union in the country.
They need to be properly sanctioned when they commit these atrocities.
They don't need a union. Cause that union is powerful, man. They get in trouble. They get the best lawyers. They get they've been putting into that their whole career,
And
that's their savior. That police, they gotta defend them wrong or right.
yeah, and the reason why I say the sanction thing, because I know a lot of people are bugging over the defund the police thing. First of all, to just clarify the understanding that people don't have, because I've spoken to a few people that don't really realize, the defund the police situation is not what the propaganda and the media is doing. It's not to take the money from the cops and stop them from. Listen, you have to be held accountable for doing certain things. Like, that's pretty much what it is. And
I agree.
if there was something, if you were to lose your pension, you wouldn't do half of those things. Right. Matter of fact, you wouldn't do any of it, because then your whole 10, 15, 20 years go in the garbage.
Right. Now, how you let an officer get found guilty of what you accused him of, and then you let him resign? He still get his pension. He wasn't fired.
Yeah, I mean, most of them just go.
They let him. They let someone
department
resign.
Yeah.
They be on administrative leave, paid leave. Like, it's messed up the way they got it, bro. Cause
it's almost like we under siege as people. It's like
But we've been under siege.
I'm just saying. But now it's just
the
on
people
camera.
who didn't think we was under siege could see it now.
Yeah, it's just on camera.
We know we've been under siege.
yeah,
We've
we
been
know that.
outside.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's just
We've been outside.
It's with the cameras now.
Right.
It's just
People, the people that didn't believe it can see it now.
Yeah, and it's rougher now because a lot of times, and I tell my my kids, man, when they see them, it's demoralizing to see people that look like you keep going through that every day, and then the videos come up. You need the video footage because they need to get caught red-handed, but at the same time, it's like every time you watch it, you seeing this, and it does a lot to your masculinity of the masculinity of a black man. And
you know what make it different for us though? We don't just see it on the videos. We go outside and see it.
oh yeah,
We see it outside.
Growing up, we avoided the police, right? But now, like getting pulled over is 10 times more intense, and we living different. But it's still more intense because of seeing that.
Yeah.
Not trusting the system, not believing in the system.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. Once I cleaned up my act, man, I kind of like don't even give them the energy. Say for instance, you know how you feel when the cops be behind you. You know they don't even turn them to cherries and berries on you.
He say that all the time. I'll be like, yo, they still behind you. He be like, man, fuck them.
Yeah, because
you know me. I'll be like, nah,
because
I just don't want. Listen, it ain't that
my-
they could do nothing. It ain't like they. It ain't. Because I'm scared that they're going to do something to me, but then it ain't like I'm not scared they're going to do something to me. See, it ain't that I'm doing nothing wrong. You don't have to be doing nothing wrong.
It's certain towns I still don't ride in today.
That's why we don't go to that place where old girl at.
Yeah, my mindset.
In Hillside.
My mindset different. My mindset like, look, if they wanted to do something, they going to do something. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, though. When you run my tags, you got a certain amount of time. I'm going to pull off on your ass. I'm going to let you read them real quick because the light probably red. As soon as that motherfucker turn green, I am not going to tippy-toe past you because then you gonna fuck with me.
I'll tell you something.
I'm going to break. I'm gonna make that fucking car farting on you. I'm leaving.
I'll tell you something. Speaking on going off of what he said, in Hillside, right? We were younger. We used to ride around. Shout out to Mac, DJ J Mac. We used to ride around with Cuz in the car. Me, Game, and Mac. We used to get pulled over every day at the same place. And, it was profiling.
Absolutely.
Yo, we
So
got pulled over. Go ahead.
One day, we ride through. He pulled us. He seen us coming. He pulled us over. On the way back, he pulled us over. So this next time we rode by, he pulled us over again. So when he came this time, Mac took his keys and his wallet and just threw it out the window. And from that, the guy came, picked it up, handed us our stuff back, and let us go. We didn't get pulled over no more. Like, I say that to say, like, we've been getting profiled.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
Is
Yeah, it's not new.
It's just the cameras weren't on him like that. And he kind of caught on to what he was doing. You know what I mean? It's bad out here. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
and you shouldn't have to avoid any town to, you should, but that's the way it is sometimes. You know?
You
Yeah,
better-
don't,
you
yeah,
safer.
I don't say it jokingly. I say it because I gotten to a point in my life where, you know what I'm saying, I've been through all of that stuff. They done took my license, all that stuff when we was young because they was profiling us. Every car we drove was a drug dealer car. Anything just to go ahead and tag us. Those illegal stops now. And shout out to everybody that be on the gram and everything, hitting everybody up, let them know them stops be out there, man.
Oh, that's Mr.
Y'all-
Checkpoint.
Yeah, y'all the best, man. Y'all the best for that. But
Mr. Checkpoint go hard.
nowadays, bro, I'm
Hey, bro, he not lying. I've seen him. I be in the car with him. Here, it happened yesterday or the day before.
Soon as they
we
get
was
behind you,
riding,
man,
they
fuck.
got behind him, right? We was on Bergen Street. They got behind him. We got down to South Orange Ave, and he turned. I'm like, yo, they still behind us? He like, man, fuck them. I'm like, bro, I get it, but he not lying about his position on that.
I'm just saying that I don't worry about them until I have to. But that don't mean that they not doing what they doing. And I'm not saying F the police. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I cleaned up my act.
Yeah, you said fuck him. We ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. Like,
you ain't saying fuck the police.
We ain't in position to worry about because it ain't. We not doing the illegal thing. Anything illegal. When them papers is right, I don't worry because I don't like to. I can't live in fear like that. No. But I do understand how we all feel and you guys feel because I've been in there and been locked up and all that for nonsense. You feel me? So, but
we all agree it's 100% wrong, right? How they be
Absolutely.
doing, right?
Word.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of that, you already know what time it is, man, right?
Hey, man.
When things
Shit,
go
let's
wrong,
get-
man.
Let's
And
get
this
to the
week,
shit.
we're going to let the legendary Game Beats lead off when things go wrong, Game. Talk to him, man.
What we doing?
Hey, look. This episode of When Things Go Wrong is sponsored and powered by Jenko. So a Louisiana groom shoots his friend on his wedding day after he suspects him of having an affair with his wife. He married her first, then shot his groomman.
Word. The power of the PU. Word. Is that good, fellas?
When
City boys just lost that whole million we
when
was up
things
for
go
Kelly
wrong.
Clarkson. We
Yo,
just went down a
When
million.
things go wrong, man.
That's terrible. Damn, bro.
Bro,
Damn.
how you go through with this with the ceremony and then
He ain't wanna
shoot your
lose-
groomsmen?
He didn't want to lose that grip.
When did you think that? When did you think that he was having an affair with your wife? Before or after the wedding?
Word. Maybe he found a way to get proof.
After he said
I
it was
do.
on the wedding day.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm just saying, like, cause I want to know what proof he had, but
Some people don't need proof, man.
But how about this? You can't. How you come to what they got married in church and they say that where they was at? Cause
I don't
he
know
brought
where
a
they
gun with him. He brought a gun with him.
It might have
Hey,
been.
yo.
It was in Louisiana.
You shit with it. Open carry.
He sent me that. I died.
Hey,
man.
bro.
I died.
So he got smoked.
No, he
smoked his groomsmen.
His groomsmen
He
got
got
smoked.
married and then shot him.
And he went to jail.
Was he the nigga in the front?
It didn't say which one.
It didn't say which one.
It didn't say which one, but
God.
I know he mad. He went to that wedding that day.
That shit went wrong, terribly wrong.
Yeah,
That's
that-
when things
that-
go wrong.
that's
Powered
when-
by Jenko.
Oh man. Let me take a second to shout out our first sponsor, which is Concepts Urban Apparel. This just came from right here.
Right on.
You can log on to kncp.us.
I wear small.
Use the discount code Smoke Talk and get 10%. First 100 people get 10% off the apparel. It's awesome apparel. I got the hat. You know, I got my waves going.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
pretty
the
fly,
hat,
The waves
the
right.
shirt.
Yeah, they gotta send a couple more boxes, man. I wear small.
We got to get it right. Big shout out to Concepts for sponsoring us. Always taking care of the group, man, the crew.
Absolutely.
And like I said,
Big up.
kncp.us. Use the discount code Smoke Talk and get 10% off.
That's dope.
You know?
That's real.
Man.
Good looks. Good looks.
Yeah, because that last thing when that thing went wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's when things go wrong.
That thing went wrong right there for
I'm
that guy. We
He wanted to get caught.
I was about to say
He could have
something
got
about
him
that.
at the bachelor party. He
Yeah,
could
he
have got
coulda-
him.
he coulda
He
got
could
him
have got
there.
him before the bachelor party.
Yeah, he could have did that. Or he could have just dipped off on the whiz, but he kept the woman. He kept the whiz.
He lost her too. He gone.
No, I'm talking about, the dude that did the shooting. He kept the woman and popped the old boy.
man.
That's what happened when you
he
stir
was-
another man's coffee, man.
Stay out of niggas' coffee.
Yeah,
man.
stay about their
Cookie
coffee.
jar and all that, man. Mind your business.
He
Mind
was
your business.
tripping, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
He gone.
He was
He dead.
he was bugging, man. This week it's been crazy. The Whack 100 interview, did that come out yet?
I don't know if it came out. I saw a couple teasers. You talking about the one with
Yeah, that guy.
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. With him. You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw teasers for it, but I haven't seen the whole thing if it's out already.
Yeah, no, I ain't seen nothing about it either. Usually when I
But him and my son been going back and forth. My son and 100. And,
yeah,
and
he was
Wack.
at the show tonight. He was on the stage and with the rest of them jokers.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth.
In the messy news, I seen Black China
Man,
when
I don't know
when that Tiger
why
today,
she do that?
and then her reps came back and said she
got-
isn't responding. She got hacked.
She ain't get no hacked.
Oh yeah,
man.
that's the getaway.
That's
She
the
ain't get
getaway.
hacked, bro.
That's the
I knew
getaway
she
car.
was gonna say that. Hey, bro, that was some foul. That was foul.
Well, what'd she say?
She said that Tiger like trans too. Don't we? She said Tiger love trans too, don't we? Like,
See,
yo,
I
that's
I used
foul.
to dig her, man. I mean, I don't know why. I don't even trip, but
He said, I don't
hey,
know why
bro,
you nigga.
I quit you, Black China. I ain't fucking with you like
In
that,
other
dude.
news, the U.S. Senate passed
breaking up.
a resolution declaring November as Hip Hop History Month. What y'all
Okay.
think about that?
Okay.
I think that's crazy that Hip Hop History Month is longer than Black History Month, but
Yeah, that too.
it's dope that hip hop got a month.
You know, I don't know if they think they're giving us that little bit of stuff. I mean, hip hop.
Hey, bro, every month is hip hop.
Yeah, I
every
mean,
month is
I wonder
that.
why they picked November. Like, yo, this.
Yeah.
You know what was so special?
Yeah, who
about
did
it?
they ask? Who did they ask from the culture?
And that was stick up music season when that shit.
Yeah, that's definitely stick ups in Jersey anyway.
Word.
Yeah, get cold outside.
give
The
us that
fur coats
little-
come out.
Yeah, the coats and the
The fur
hoodies.
coats come out, and then the hoodies come out with the
Yeah.
guns.
Man, them Tim boots, the
Yeah.
tall cans.
Yeah.
I don't think that make any difference. I mean, every month is hip hop month, bro.
Yeah, I mean, to try to categorize it, man, like you're doing
Hip-hop,
somebody
the biggest-
favor. It's almost like they put it in an envelope for you and just man, just give it to us. You know,
It's always something, man, when it comes to that with hip hop, man.
Yeah, hip
I
hop
ain't
is
mad
every
because
month,
I
bro.
know a lot of the people out there love hip hop, and then it's a bunch of people that utilize hip hop for many different purposes and stuff. They would, but I think it's dope that they're doing that. I'm not mad at that, but
Yeah.
Stop.
Don't throw me no hip hop month. Throw me some reparations.
yeah,
bro.
yeah, do something.
Do something.
Give
that,
back to the
do,
culture.
Do something. Do
instead
something
of-
that costs you something. It don't cost them nothing to make hip hop November
Exactly.
hip hop month.
Exactly.
Do something that costs you something.
There you go. That's what I'm.
And that's gonna benefit the culture.
Yeah.
Speaking of costs, a couple flight attendants, they gonna take a loss at their job at Frontier Airlines. They duct taped a passenger who assaulted them allegedly.
Oh
So
man,
it's gonna cost them a couple paychecks.
That's
yeah,
like-
nah, they should lose their job, man. You don't restrain nobody, man. You know that ain't your job.
Now they are accusing this
They got
man of
assaulted.
assaulting them.
Yeah, the video. You can see the video. It's a video of it.
Yeah, they said. Yeah, I saw the video. They said the man assaulted them and then they restrained him. But that's just like the guy that break in your house and then you hit him over the head with a frying pan and then they charge you with murder.
Yeah. Well, I guess
He broke in your house.
You don't never know exactly what's the right thing to do when you're being assaulted. You might just work. You gonna act on instinct. So,
Yeah,
but you got to take time to tie a motherfucker up. You can't just you got to hold him.
I just looked to Kanye West sold out half the tickets for the second Donda show.
He
in
gonna
an
sell out all.
hour.
He gonna the rest
That's
of and then
crazy,
and then the
man.
next hour he gonna sell the rest of
It's
them.
that tickle me Elmo method, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he
my
ain't stupid.
God.
He's brilliant, bro. He ain't stupid.
Man, listen, that's nuts, man.
You got
Y'all been watching the sports. It's been going crazy, man.
some big trades, some big things going on
Some big
before
free
football come. I see what
Yeah.
y'all doing, NBA. I see what y'all doing.
First, give a shout out to sports guru Brandon Robinson, man. He reported a few things this week. I dropped a couple gems this week. The Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Sorry, LeVar, still wondering about them sneakers, man. Threw me off. Lonzo Ball, he signed to the Bulls, $85 million.
Got some.
That's
bad.
That's a good pickup for the Bulls.
We got
That's a good pickup.
what about Westbrook going to the Lakers?
That's a good pickup. And they also got Malik Monk, so they did go get some shooting.
What about my man? They got my man over here. Game hate this one.
No,
man.
I don't. Melo. I think it's
Hey,
gonna
man,
be all right.
Shout out to Melo.
I think it's gonna be all right.
Shout out to
Melo over there. I'm happy for Melo to finally get over there. Give him a shot. I wish Chris Paul would have went over there. He took that money though. I get it. I wouldn't have.
Yes, sir.
And the Lakers had no money. He would have had to take like a veteran's minimum.
Yeah, but he would have got the ring. He need that ring, man. He need that chip to go with that.
120 million over the veteran minimum.
What's the veteran minimum?
And then
We gotta ask the research department, but it's nowhere near 120.
nah,
It's nowhere
we
near.
gotta get this research
Yeah,
department. We
yeah.
gotta hire them. ASAP.
definitely
It's
ain't
no
work.
the
We
league
working
minimum.
on
The
it.
veteran minimum is nowhere near. It might be 10 million a year. He getting 30 million a year.
Yeah, you can go buy
Yeah,
one.
but a 1 year to get a ring, man. You got bread.
The thing is,
You gotta get that, man. He don't
What
want.
I agree that.
He don't want to be Charles Barkley, man. Every time they talk to Charles, they tell him, man, Charles, shut
but
up.
the
You ain't
league-
got no ring, man.
Bro, the league won't let him take no veteran minimum, man.
No.
No. He just came out the finals. It's Chris Paul.
yeah.
Chris Paul is Carmelo is not what Chris Paul is today.
Okay.
He can take the veteran minimum. Not Chris Paul.
So Melo could take it, but
Yeah, Paul can't. No.
Yeah, more wear and tear on Melo's body, man. Chris Paul still got some gas in the tank, but yeah, I mean, if you take that 1 year,
Yeah, they the same
and
age.
you don't end up getting that ring,
They the same age, but
that
Melo,
money ain't gonna be on the table next
Melo
time.
body older, man. Like,
He did a lot more
he ain't the
in a
same,
short
Melo.
amount of time.
He ain't the same.
All that moving.
But
around.
Melo gonna be good with the Lakers.
Yeah, I would like for him to have, when he, in my mind, I think this probably gonna be the last role for him. But I hope he shoot lights out, man. I hope he have a good season.
He gonna have a good season.
Yeah, I
He
just
will.
hope that it.
He will. He
Melo
give them a
out.
lot of options as far as their lineup go. Cause look, this could be a lineup right here, right? They could put Westbrook at the point, right? They could put LeBron at the 2. They could put Melo at the 3, AD at the 4, and Dwight Howard at the 5. That's going big.
Y'all hear this
That's when
shit?
you go big, right?
yo,
Y'all hear
Dwight, I
this
forgot Dwight is over there.
Yeah, this month.
So,
y'all
so
hear
that-
this shit though?
so that's when you're gonna go big, right?
Yeah.
So then when you're gonna go small, you can go Westbrook, THT, LeBron, Melo, and AD at the 5.
I don't want to hear shit about them not being healthy. Y'all got enough motherfuckers on that damn team to cover for any one of you motherfuckers that call out sick, need a mental day, everything like that. So I don't want to hear nothing.
So with that being said, I think the Lakers. I think Carmelo gave the Lakers a lot of options as far as lineups goes.
Yeah, I mean they pretty stacked over there. Who else doing good?
Miami Heat made some acquisitions.
Yeah. I saw
Miami.
Oh yeah,
Kyle Lowry.
brother
Kyle
Trey
Lowry.
Young. Yeah.
PJ Tucker.
Trey Young came
My
up.
team made some moves, like I said.
Yeah, the Bulls made some good moves. Made some good moves.
Trey Young signed for $207 million
Yeah.
extension.
Yeah.
After that shimmy, that
Bro.
he went up an extra $100 million.
Bro,
Oh yeah, big shout out to O Coop's son, Sharif Cooper. He got drafted to the O Coop
congrats.
Jersey legend. His son got drafted to the Hawks. He's
That's
playing with
congrats.
Trey. He's a monster on the court.
That's dope.
Congrats.
So T Cooper and what's that, a brother, right? That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, both of them in the league.
T
Shout out to
Cooper
O
dope.
Coop, man.
I like T
His,
Cooper.
both his kids in the she's in the WNBA. He's in the NBA. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing, man.
I be watching the
Black
WNBA.
excellence.
Yeah, at its finest.
You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? Black excellence. What else happened in the NBA? What happened? What other moves? Any other major moves?
Probably be some bombshells later on.
Philly got Drummond. I think he went to Philly.
We got Chicago got DeRozan.
Yeah, y'all got DeMar DeRozan.
Uh,
Yeah, y'all look good. Y'all made good moves.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was debating with my Jenko correspondent Goldie. I'm gonna hit him on the next podcast. It's kind of late for us today, so we can tap in. We were debating about, can Brooklyn beat the Lakers in the finals? I disagree, but
I think they can beat them in the finals.
Big
But
shout
I
out
think
to-
the Lakers could beat them too.
big shout out to TMC Goldie. He told me we took a little wager that Brooklyn will beat the Lakers in the finals. Goldie will be. I'm gonna call him on the next podcast. He's my Jenko sports correspondent. He's out in the field. He's gonna be calling in once a week, and I'm gonna have Brandon call in too next time, so we can really kick it about that. They can go back and forth with game, and let them know. But you think so?
I think Brooklyn could beat the Lakers, but I think Lakers could beat Brooklyn.
I I don't believe in James Harden in the clutch, man. I need to see it.
That's why they got Kevin Durant. He is the clutch.
Yeah.
He running out of gas though. He can't do everything.
Well, he was by himself
he was
this
by
time.
himself.
Both of them was hurt.
No, I know that.
If James Harden was 100%, it would have been different.
Yeah.
They came one shot. This boy Kevin Durant's foot was on the line. They would have been in the finals.
Yeah.
If James Harden was 100%, the Bucks would have been out of here.
KD's a monster, man.
Commend him for playing.
He played his heart out.
And I'm gonna tell you this: if Brooklyn would have made it to the finals this year, and the Lakers would have made it this year, both teams healthy, Brooklyn would have won.
Yeah, and remind you, man, most of the players on
because the Lakers ain't had no shooting, bro.
They ain't even play with each other that much, so they get a chance to get this chemistry going.
That's how Phoenix beat the Lakers. Yeah. They ain't had no shooting.
So, but it's gonna be something nice to see, definitely, because it seemed like soon as football football be winding down so damn fast, man. Then boom, and basketball be rolling back around the corner.
We got football this week.
Speaking of football, give me your NFL predictions. Who you got?
Woo! I don't know. I know people gonna hit me up on my phone about this, man, but I can't wait to see the new energy that the Jets gonna have, man. Now, I know all y'all hate to love us, but whatever. Of course we know we can't get rid of this guy Brady. What I mean? It's our fault that he is
at least he in the NFC.
Yeah.
We did get rid of him.
Yeah, but I just can't wait, man, because the energy football Sunday, you know how Sunday go. You get with everybody, you be, you know what I mean? Sunday got a whole feel for it when football come back.
It's a whole vibe.
Word.
I got the Chiefs in the AFC.
Oh yeah.
And in the NFC, I think it will be either Green Bay or
I think Russell Wilson gonna have
I got Green Bay or San Fran.
I'm a Raider fan. I'm not going against the Chiefs because I don't believe. I think that's over.
I think that's
that boy
hate.
Special, man.
No,
I think that's hate.
That's not,
I think that's hate.
that's not hate.
I think that's hate.
That's some division
That's
shit.
a hard topic to talk about.
You judging them off losing the Super Bowl.
No, I'm not judging off
I'm not judging
off losing the Super Bowl. I mean, we did beat them last year. You know what I mean? We were one of the teams to beat them. How many losses they had? One?
Bro.
One or two?
That fatal one.
Bro.
Yeah, we beat them last year.
So what makes you think it's over?
I just don't think they're going. I don't think they're going to win no Super Bowl.
Why? Tell me why. If it's not hate. If it's not hate, tell me why.
Hey, look.
What? Tell me why they not going to going to win no Super Bowl.
I think that they look good, but I just don't believe in them. It's just, like I said about.
So
Harden.
what's your AFC prediction?
I don't have a prediction yet. I can sit here and give you the typical shit about the Raiders, but I'm not going to do that.
Man, go ahead, man.
No. I mean, that's just me, talking my shit.
That's
I don't.
Man, peeling
and
these
that's why he
back,
won't-
man.
The
That's
only
why
thing
he
I said
won't
about
say
the Raiders.
them.
Hold on. The only thing I said about the Raiders, I said we were going to win 10 games this year. I don't think it's our time yet. We on our way. I said we're going to win 10 games this year. Shout out to New Era. I took a bet with New Era that we're going to win 10 games this year.
Yeah, I want to know why Kansas City not.
I just don't believe in them, man. I just don't believe in that paper shit. Like, I believe Brooklyn on paper. It looked good. I believe in KD. I just don't believe in James Harden. I'm just telling you something. I don't believe
City not just on paper. They just came off the Super Bowl.
They did, and they lost.
And they was in the Super Bowl the year before that.
And
I
they
want to go to
did.
Vegas and watch one of them games,
They
even though
won,
I don't.
and they lost. I'm just telling you how I feel. This year, I don't believe in it. I think it's going to be a new shark out there. I don't believe it's going to be them.
Yeah,
And I don't believe it's going to be Brady either.
Nah.
He in the NFC, yeah.
I'm just saying, period. Like, I don't think it's going to be the you. Just like this year's NBA Finals, man. Somehow that was some weird ass shit, but I liked it.
That was weird.
I loved it. You know why? Because it was different people there, man. You get tired of the same old shit, man.
Yeah,
God
I
damn.
agree with that. I agree with
Like,
that.
yo, it's predict. Like, yo, you ain't tired of Brady being in the Super Bowl? God damn, come on, man.
Yeah, but somebody got to fucking beat him.
Yeah.
And look,
You playing against him and the refs, man.
Yeah.
As to what they say,
And
allegedly.
Yeah, word.
Hey,
'Cause
bro,
you know
let me-
how y'all get
let me bring this up.
about Brady.
Let me bring this
Because I
up.
believe Brady is great. It's just sometimes it's like people say that and I go against it and then I look, I'm like, damn, is it just like that? Like, yo, we can't get this guy out. Like,
Well, look, let me bring this up before we get out of here. Me and my nephew was having a debate. He was saying that, Brady still is what he was, right? And, it was more of Brady in New England than Belichick.
Who could tell?
Do y'all agree with that?
It looked that way. I mean, even though Cam Newton wasn't the best choice, he was a good choice to have. I mean, with who else would you have had? Belichick was working on him, but he ain't had that much time with Belichick. But you could definitely tell that Brady was doing a lot of the doing. You know what I'm saying? Making Belichick look good.
So you all right? Okay, what you think, B? Was it more Belichick or more Brady?
I believe that it was Brady.
Okay. And the Zebras.
I don't believe that if Belichick gets a good quarterback, I believe it's both of them. But I believe you seen what happened when Brady left.
Yeah, he went to a super team.
Yeah.
All right.
He did.
Who,
in New England, he did it with less. Remember, everybody said, he could throw to the guy.
I believe if Belichick gets a quarterback, he could put somebody. I seen him do it with who's the backup, man?
Which
one? The one that went to San Fran.
What, Garoppolo?
Yeah.
No, he talking about
he did it with
the guy that went. He talking about
11 games, 10 games, something like that.
Matt Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt Castle.
Talking about Matt Castle.
Yeah. Well,
he had Castle looking like Brady, so you might be right.
Matt Castle was a fair quarterback. He was fair enough
until he left that system.
Well, he took Kansas City to the playoffs.
Yeah, but after that, it just saying like with Garoppolo, it's like they get out and then they fade off.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all my take. For me, and like I said, in New England, they didn't pay nobody. They was rolling with the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Ring or nah.
When he went to Tampa Bay, first of all, Tampa Bay was already just a quarterback away before Brady got there. Now, Brady got there, and then AB come, Gronk come, and somebody else came. It was a super team.
I guess for football, yeah.
It was a super team.
Yeah.
It's like what Peyton Manning did when he left the Colts. That defense was already together in Denver.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And what won them that Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The defense.
Hopefully, because if we can't rely on old man time, Father Time, so we're going to just have to, somebody just going to have to go in there and just outperform this guy, man, and get in there and change the way the game look. But right now, man, the anticipation of
the other person that went there was Leonard Fournette.
Oh, yeah, Leonard Fournette. Oh, yeah, the running back.
After Brady came, they got Leonard Fournette, they got Gronk, and they got AB.
Yeah, that's right.
And they was already a bomb squad before that.
Yeah, that add of Leonard.
And that defense was already together.
Yeah, no, hands down.
Yeah,
hands down.
So I think it was. I think it's too early to tell whether it was more Brady than Belichick. Belichick ain't get a chance to put New England back together.
Cam back over there?
Yeah, it's Cam.
Yeah, but they drafted this kid.
They drafted the kid from Alabama.
Yeah, he's supposed to be something.
So what's y'all predictions? So what's the predictions?
I got Kansas City in the AFC, in either Green Bay or San Fran in the NFC.
What about you?
I don't give a fuck. I just want to see. I just want to put some brats on the goddamn grill and see these Sundays I roll out. Because Cigar Sunday is going to be something.
The sponsors pay for predictions. Don't weasel out of that shit. The sponsors pay for predictions.
All right, well, check it out then. Right now, I could say I'm looking at Baltimore. I don't think Baltimore done.
That's not a bad prediction.
I think that Baltimore got a little bit more fight in them. I think they're gonna battle for the AFC, but because I still think that Kansas City is still put together well. But I do hope some weird team like the Bears or something.
We need something.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we gotta spice it up. You feel me? So
who you got in the AFC? I mean the NFC.
NFC. I'm not even. I can't be certain because when you in the NFC East and you can come out of there with a 4-5 something goddamn record and be on top of the division, it's gonna end up being Dallas. And if they sneak into the goddamn playoffs, they'll fuck around and win something.
Why the Dallas fans be trying to get on the podcast? All they keep telling that they want to come up.
Yeah,
they want to talk.
All the Dallas fans want to come up here and talk football.
They got a whole hour.
They're blocked just because they're Dallas fans. We don't want to hear that.
Nah, man, nobody listen.
So you
man.
got Dallas and Baltimore.
Nah, I'm just saying. I would say I would lean towards I would like to see Arizona and them do something.
Okay.
I would like to see them.
So you got Arizona and Baltimore.
Arizona and Baltimore.
Yeah, the sponsors pay for predictions, B. So you can say the Vegas Raiders if you want to.
You
bro.
got to say.
I know he want to. I know he want to,
If
bro.
they come out busting, bro, you gonna be
I know
mad
he
you
want
ain't
to.
just pop that off.
I know he want to.
I'm being rational, man, but damn it, I want to say something about the
I
Jets.
know who it
I
won't
said
be.
my little
Miami
piece about
Ice. It won't be Miami Ice.
Oh man.
Because I don't. You know.
In the NFC, I hope, because Game always says this, I hope that Aaron could get another ring.
Yeah, we would like to
Okay.
see Aaron get another
Green
ring.
Bay.
Yeah.
And
I would like
NFC.
to. I would like to see Aaron get another ring, but I just have a feeling they're gonna fall short again.
Oh, I would love to see how Jacksonville look. Just how they look. Because they said that guy was the number one pick.
Trevor Lawrence.
Man,
But-
this and that. But I would love to see that. I
Even
just
if
wanna
they
see
do
it.
good, though, I don't see them winning the AFC.
Nah.
Even if
they're
they
not
do
up for
good.
prediction, in my opinion. But I'm interested in seeing that because
Man, Vegas, like I said, we're in a rebuilding process. Of course, I'm gonna come out and say we gonna take it, but it's gonna be rough, man.
yeah, I know it's hard. It's hard to. You got to be a rational fan because some irrational fan Cowboys is, you know what I mean. They just don't.
The Cowboy fans.
They make talking about football
They make
difficult.
you. They make you hate the Cowboys, bro. Like, yo, they could go 7-10. and they'll tell you they team better than yours.
Yeah.
You 11-5. Yeah, we better than y'all. If this wouldn't happen,
Yeah, they special,
bro,
special
y'all
people.
they
cuss a
always
lot.
They
got.
special people.
Y'all cuss a lot for
They
nothing.
always got the best team, bro.
It be food and shrimp and everything on the
Bro,
on
when they had Quincy Carter, they was popping shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Quincy Carter throwing the ball for them, they was popping shit, bro. Like
They special people, man.
Yeah, well, listen,
Okay.
man. I you know
they
and
make
you-
it hard for you.
Yeah, and y'all host a lot of events, man. I try to show love, but it's hard to hang out with y'all sometimes.
It's too many of them.
Y'all need counsels. Y'all need some counsel.
Hey, yo, Dallas,
fucking
Pittsburgh,
football up, man.
Dallas, Pittsburgh, and
Fucking football up.
Nobody likes the Cowboy fans.
Yeah, they take that shit to,
Yeah,
to
nah, they
work with
fans
them on
is the
Monday,
worst, bro.
Nobody likes the Cowboy
They
fans.
fuck
fans
up a
is the
Monday
worst.
morning.
and I grew up with 4 of them in my house.
See.
that was
Oh yeah,
bad.
you don't want to hear that shit.
Bro, and I'm a Jets fan. They was
You don't
kicking
hear
my
that
fucking bro.
Oh, remember that day? Remember that game we dusted them real bad?
Oh yeah, we invited all my brothers. We invited them over. Same way we did you when we
dusted
beat y'all.
they ass.
We invited them over. They came over there. We dusted them. We was 0-4.
But you know,
dusted
the
it.
last
They gave
game-
us our first
you know,
win.
the last game we dusted y'all.
That was
Yeah. The most recent
we had
game
the
we
worst coach in the
dusted.
world.
Yeah.
We had the worst coach.
Here we go. You heard the excuse right after the
Let's have a
loss,
seat.
right? You heard the excuse
Let's
right after the
have a
loss.
seat.
Yeah,
Hey man.
yeah.
have a
Y'all dusted us off though.
Hey man, like I said, I'm gonna go with. I think we're gonna win 10 games. I would like for us to go far, but it's complicated.
I could see 10 games out of y'all.
Yep. And then,
I don't know what the extra. I
don't-
don't know why they added one game instead of adding two.
They should have added
Like,
2.
I don't understand
You
that.
can't go 500, but 10-7 will make you above 500. So
Well,
Shit. I mean, I think we ended up 500 last year. Every year we went up one game, man. I guess that's what it is. Gruden got $100 million for 10 years. So I guess every year he's just going up one game, man, to keep
10
that.
million.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess
Foolproof plan.
Well, yeah,
It's
it's
10
working
million
out
a
for
year.
him. It's working
Yeah.
out for him. He ain't got no.
oh yeah, he ain't lost nothing.
Gruden.
Yeah.
He ain't lose
He
nothing.
ain't got no complaints,
Big
right?
ain't losing
Nah. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fellas, man, it's been a good week. I guess we gonna wrap it up, man. Is there anything y'all want to say, man? Y'all got any more updates on anything, man? What we got coming? What y'all want to do? Because I ended off with the Raiders saying we gonna win 10 games, man. I could have been talking my Super Bowl shit, but I ain't gonna do that to y'all, man.
Yeah, I it's
Usually
kinda-
y'all would have walked off, man, but we on camera, man. Y'all didn't walk away from me if I would have said that, man. You know how I go.
Yeah, nah, I feel you on that, man. We get that shit all the time. But check it out, though. Just want to leave y'all with this, man. It's a lot going on out here. On a serious note, just try to look at every situation for understanding that's going on. I mean, when you got so much going on now, we just been on lockdown damn near for a year. Was a year.
It was a year.
And there's so much destruction going on with politics and people agendas, try to find a way to rise above some of the things that you got going on and make it worse. We've been living in this weird world, man. All I could think about is how the kids dealing with this. So I'm glad that we got some of the kids in the camp and everything like that, man. But look, it's scary because every time they come home, soon as they cough, you're looking at them like, So we gotta try to be more together, man. And I'm just talking about a little bit of unity and a little bit of peace, man. I know it's racial tension and everything going on, man, but try to find it in your heart. I'm saying protect yourselves, but make sure you are protecting yourself, not picking fits and things like that. Just try to stay positive, y'all. We're gonna get through this, man. I know it's rough, and protect your brothers and sisters, man. Look after each other, man. Call each other up, man. Don't just wait for them to post nothing on the gram and Facebook, man. Call everybody up, see how they doing, because I know when we was locked down, you ain't had no choice. I seen a bunch of y'all disco dancing and boogieing and shit in the Zoom room when it came out. So I know you can do it, man. Just wanted to give a piece of positivity out there, man, because we all about that. And y'all just be good, man. Try to be good, man. And, Chicago, all that stuff, man, it's just crazy. And it's bad to hear. It's terrible to hear, man. I just wish the world would just give itself a break for a minute. But, just a little thought to be positive, man. I'm so optimistic, man. And sometimes it's just hard to maintain that thought process, but just give it a shot, y'all.
What about you?
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I got my Jets going 10-7.
Hey,
I meant to say 7-10. I got my Jets going 7-10, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope it could be 10-7.
Well, it's kind of funny I let Game go first, and I didn't really mean to say this, but my last thought is a lot of y'all out there need to think before you speak. So that kind of goes with what you're saying, talk about the
fact, the mundo.
Think before you
7-10.
Yeah,
but yeah,
That's bad, nigga.
Just take your time and think before you speak, and you don't gotta say the first thing that comes to your mind. And social media is not the place to vent. It's like a big television for people to laugh at you. So just watch what you do.
facts.
We laughing at you. We ain't laughing with you.
Because when you
buddy.
put certain things out into the universe, you can't take it back. You can erase it, but especially now, man. You post something out, a screenshot, boom, it's here forever. So this, you could have. We all have opinions. I'll take it back real quick. When we're young, we home, you eating breakfast, you tell your mother you don't like your teacher or whatever. Nobody, 2021, it's like you go to the teacher and tell them F you to their face. I mean, it's a different world, man. Like, some things you just keep to yourself, keep amongst your peers, Yeah. That's it, man. Think before you speak.
All right. It's been a good one, y'all.
Y'all be good, man.
Yeah, y'all be good. And we'll see y'all next week, man.
That's
once
a fact.
again,
That's a fact.
this episode of Smoke Talk has been powered by Jenko.
Yes, sir.
I keep rolling, man, ain't no stressing. I keep going, man, I'm so destined. I keep blowing up all blessings. This a smoke session.